coming to you from his home. We're prepping right now for a 2-day real estate Wednesday, Thursday here in Miami, and I'm at my home office right now. And then we have we're following that up with Yahoo. Then we're going to follow that up with 3-day boot camp Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday this week, just want to remind you guys, Wednesday and Thursday this week, we're doing the real estate summit right here in Miami in my classroom. If you want to grab that, grantcardone.com/club, grantcardone.com/club. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you're coming in for the boot camp, make sure you get in early. We'll be meeting you guys at the hotel Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Turnberry Hotel for the boot camp. That's grantcardone.comclub. I think that's the website, grantcardone.comclub. For any of this information, you can also call our offices. Let me just check this out real quick. And then I want to talk to you about being challenged, about the challenges in life. Yeah, if you want to come down this weekend in Miami, grantcardonebootcamp.com, grantcardonebootcamp.com. I think I can still reserve for September 24th, 25th, 26th. If you want to grab that, it's on my website for $6,500. Call my office, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. You can get it for $9.95. We have a couple of seats I'll do at that because you're watching me here on the Instagrammer. Also, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. For those of you who don't have any money or you don't have any money to spend right now or you just don't want to spend any money or whatever the case is, starting next Monday, DM me the word challenge. We're putting together a 7-day challenge. I'm going to be gently, with the help of some of my friends, gently pushing you to be a better version of yourself. I don't know how many of you have heard me share part of this story in my life I have been, at the time I was like, why'd they say that to me? But later looked back and said, wow, I'm glad they said that to me. There's been strangers, people I literally did not know. I don't know who sent these people, whether it's God, the universe, a power greater than myself, pulling stuff in so that I can become myself. I don't know what the deal was, but people along my way throughout my life, including even up to this week, have continued to challenge me. The rich dad, kind of poor dad phenomenon, like the mentor, the guy, the person I see on Instagram or I see in life. Like, I remember I was 26 years old and a guy walked up to me. I was selling automobiles at the time, barely making 60 grand a year. And this guy said to me, "What are you doing here?" And then he got up and left. Like, literally, that's all it was. It was like this spiritual intervention in my life, a bit of a challenge, if you will. And one of the things that really changed me, by the way, him lightly challenging where I was in my life, just asking me, what are you doing here in your life? What are you doing with your life? He didn't even ask me all that. He just said one thing to me. And that one thing literally started making me think, hey, what am I doing? What am I doing in my life? What am I doing with my life? Why am I not fulfilling my life? Why am I not fulfilling my whole potential? Why am I not becoming the best version of me that I can be? And throughout my life, it seems like every year, every couple of years, somebody comes along and gives me a little nudge, a little challenge. And I have, once I got myself in a financial position to understand, hey, get yourself around people that will challenge you. I started doing that rather than waiting for it to happen to me. I started actively seeking people that would challenge me. So I promised myself that if I ever made it, if I ever got to a place where I could play that forward and assist other people in their life, I would. So next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all next week, 1 hour a day next week, DM me the word challenge, and then I'm opening up some questions. DM me the word challenge, and I'll get you on the list of people that can attend it. It's completely free. Okay, there is a cap on it. I think we're about 1,000 people from filling out for fulfilling our cap. And if you want to be part of that, if you can show up every hour, every day for 1 hour, I'm going to have a whole list of super cool people on it, by the way, like Jordan Peterson. I don't know if you guys know who Jordan is, but he's going to attend it with me. He's an awesome challenger, by the way. Let me see who else. Man, why can't I remember who else is on our 7-day challenge? Okay, maybe Alan's in here right now. He can tell me who's on it. I'm going blank. Stormy, Coach Stormy, man. What an amazing person. Stormy Wellington. If you guys don't know who Stormy Wellington is, amazing story. She was literally like, grew up in a terrible, like awful environment as a teenager. I'll let her tell her story. But today she's earning $1 million a month. I mean, she came like, you guys think you got it bad? You don't know bad till you hear Stormy's story, okay? And so that's the kind of people I'm going to have, people that have come from nothing like myself, okay? I did not grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I actually grew up, we weren't poor. We weren't poor. Like we weren't poverty poor, but we were always scared that the money was going to run out. My mom, my dad died when I was 10, and my mom was left to raise us. And she was terrified. She did not know how to get money. She did not know how to bring money in. There's the DM, by the way, to join the 10X Money Challenge. This is about money, by the way. I'm going to show you in 7 days. I'm going to challenge your understanding of money, how much money there is, how much money you can get, the business that you're in, how to transition to the next thing that you could be in. Promise you this is going to be awesome. It's going to be an unbelievable opportunity for you to really start looking at your life and what you can do with your life to change your life, to be the best version of yourself. That's all I've ever wanted in my whole life. I didn't really want to be. The idea of being rich one day was really cool, but it was so far out of the realm of possibility that, that I wasn't thinking about rich most of the time, even though I was quietly, secretly praying that I'd be rich, that one day I would have wealth. Mostly it was just like, dude, I just want to get ahead of where I am. So starting next Monday, you need to register now because we're gonna lock this thing off with the next 1,000 people or so. DM me the word challenge. I'll get you the link for free, and it's a 7-day program, completely free. What I'll do is I'll record this content that comes out of this 7 or 8 or 9 hours, and then. What I'll do is, can somebody from my office give me the list of names of people that I'm bringing on? I don't know why I'm completely blank on it right now. And maybe Jared can come in here as well and talk about it. Jared came to work for me when he was 25, 26 years old. And man, his life is completely different today because I challenge him all the time. If you're not challenged, you cannot reach your full potential. It's impossible. You will never, ever ask any professional sports person, anybody in music, in the arts, if you're not challenged, you will not become the best version of yourself, okay? DM me. Everybody's asking what's the DM. DM me challenge. You can come in from India or Indiana. You can come in from anywhere in the world. Alan, you have a list in the names? Jared asked me to go live today, so Jared's a great example of somebody that's been challenged along the way. And I'm going to bring my guy Alan in here. Hey, Alan.
Hey, how are you?
Yo, clean your camera off, man. It's a little cloudy there.
All right, let me see here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that looks better, man. No, that looks worse. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Alan, I know Jordan Peterson's going to be on there. Stormy Wellington. Do you have the list of names?
Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, Magic Johnson. I forgot.
We got Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, Kevin O'Leary. Hey, why aren't they on the promo, dude? Oh yeah, Magic Johnson.
They're on every forward-facing promo, I think, on our website. You're right.
They're not at grantcardone.com/challenge. Hey, why aren't they on the promo, dude? Oh
yeah, 10X challenge. If you go to 10X challenge, but you're right. I don't know why it's not on that one.
Okay, so you guys. This is my daughter Sabrina, by the way, everybody. Yeah, 10x challenge. No, that
Jordan
website's
Peterson.
no good for me. What's the real website?
So if you go to grantcardone.com/10x challenge.
Okay, all right. So maybe they could finish that other one too, because I'm using grantcardone.com/shot. Oh yeah, Kevin Wonderful, Jordan Peterson, Magic Johnson, Sharon Lecter, Stormy Wellington, and what's
Chris
the
Voss.
negotiator's name?
Chris Voss.
Chris Voss, dude. This is going to be an amazing lineup, folks. Completely free to you. This is my guy, Alan, right here. Alan helped me put this challenge together. And Alan and I are always challenging ourselves to become better marketers, okay, and learn more about the marketing game. So, Alan, great to see you, bro. How's your day going?
We're crushing it. All right, we'll see you.
And so you guys can register there. Just DM me the word challenge, and I'll get you hooked up. Dubai. I wish I was in Dubai today. I got my friend. We're about to launch a new company together called 10X Health Systems. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Grant Cardone. I've written 8 books, 8 business books, 13 best-selling business programs that have done hundreds of millions of dollars. We've done over $1 billion worth of sales over the internet and raised another $650 million over the internet, creating a real estate company. It's got $3 billion worth of assets under management. Anything I can help. James Barber, what you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Been a while. I'm going to bring you in live. Anything I can do to help you guys. We do this challenge twice a year. This will be the last time this year we do it, so please don't miss this. What up, James Barber?
What up, Grant Cardone? How are you, brother?
Good, brother. Where are you today?
I'm in Clearwater, bro.
Dang, I got to get over there, man.
Dude, I got to get over there.
Let's go.
Yeah. My wife's trying to come in and do Elena's ladies with Janelle and all those amazing people.
Yeah, that is 10 days from now?
Yeah, it's a third, I think. Was it second or third?
Yeah. I think that's right. I don't know, man. It's crazy around here right now.
I'm sure, brother.
Hey, good to see you, bro. Just want to say hi to you.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for all you do, man.
You got it, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So I'd like to bring some more of you guys in too, just to say hi to you. Love putting a face to the name. Let me just give you guys a little challenge tip, okay? A little challenge tip is this. You got to get closer to your target, okay? You want to close the distance between you and the thing you want to be. Whoever you want to be like, whatever you want to be like, whatever you want to attain, close the distance between you and it. The more distance there is between you and the thing you want to be or become, the less chances you have of getting that thing you want or want to become. Close the distance. By closing the distance, you take out time. So whatever you got to do, Carolina, whatever you got to do, George, whatever you got to do to close the distance between you and your targets. One of the things we'll be doing in the challenge is we're going to list out the number of objectives and targets that you want to accomplish in your life, some of which you may already know, some of which you may not know yet. They may be hidden a little bit below your awareness. We're going to bring those to your attention, and then we're going to put a little plan together about how to start closing the distance between you and that thing you want to become or be. So it's very, very simple, easy thing to do. Join me. DM me the word challenge. The word challenge. All you got to do is hit DM, not in comments here, but DM me. Uncle F and G. Stephen, what's up? DM me the word. I remember I used to write down, I'm going to be an influence in the world. Now millions of people call me Uncle G. It's Uncle G, by the way. It ain't Uncle Grant. It's Uncle G, okay? And they call me Uncle G because I show up and try to help people, try to coach them, try to challenge them, try to affirm them as well as challenge them, and assist people in becoming the best version of themselves. And people have done that for me. And I promised myself that if I ever made it, I would pay it forward. And I would try to do the same thing for other people that some very unselfish people did for me. Okay. So if you are the type of person that can be helped, if you're the kind of person that can be helped, the kind of person that wants help, the kind of person is willing to receive help, you should join the challenge. Okay, DM me the word challenge. If you are willing to accept help, can get help, can accept and take help and guidance, DM me the word challenge. If you can't accept help, okay, I understand. And regardless of whether you need help or not, does not matter if you're not willing to receive help. Some people cannot receive help, by the way. They just can't receive it. And it saddens me. It saddens me for people that can't receive help. I cannot help those that, somebody asked me one day, said, who do you want to help? I said, I want to help the people that want help and are willing to accept help. I can't help everybody. I can't help those that aren't willing to receive help. For those of you who are coming in for the real estate event, Wednesday, Thursday, that's tomorrow and Thursday, real estate event, 2 days. That's our real estate club, grantcardone.com/club. It is on sale. This is the last week that it'll be on sale for $25,000. That's a $75,000 program. We meet 3 times a year. Tomorrow and Thursday, we meet for the first time. Okay, everybody that joins the club gets 3 in-person visits, 2 in my classroom and 1 in a hotel here in Miami, 3 times a year. This is the first one tomorrow, so you're not too late. And then every week for a year, we meet each week to discuss real estate deals. The website is grantcardone.com/club, grantcardone.com/club, grantcardone.com/club. It's $75,000 on sale for $25,000 right now. This is the last week we'll sell it for $25,000. This is for serious real estate investors, people that really want to learn the game. We meet each week on a teleconference Zoom meeting, and then 3 times a year in person. So this is really for serious real estate investors. It would be about 80 people show up at our offices tomorrow and Thursday. In my classroom, I'm there the entire time, and we'll be pitching deals. They're pitching deals to raise money. I'm listening. Maybe I'm going to invest in the deals. Maybe I'm going to find the lender for the deal. Maybe I'm going to be the management team on the ground. But I'm going to help people who want to make tens of millions of dollars investing in real estate. So this is really a very inexpensive class for the people that are coming, because they're there to invest and make tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week, if you guys are in Miami or want to come to Miami last minute, we have a boot camp, a 3-day business boot camp. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, me and my team are there all weekend. It's $6,500. It's on sale for $997. If you're in our Instagram, call my office. The only way to get is to call my office, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. And the challenge starts Monday and it's completely free. Just DM me the word challenge, okay? Let me see. I'm going to ask this man, D-Noge, to go live with me. He says I'm under an investigation. And so I'm going to ask him to go live. Let's see if he's just a punk or if he'll actually take my invite. Yeah, he denied the invite. Okay, so he's a punk. If you have questions now, I'm going to open it up for the next maybe 10 minutes for questions. Yeah, we're charging $25,000 US for our real estate course. And I promise you there'll be people walk out of there that make tens of millions of dollars, tens of millions, hundreds of millions. Every real estate deal that I've done, I've never done a real estate deal that didn't cost me at least $25,000 in legal fees alone. So $25,000 to learn the game, to have support every week, and then meet 3 times a year is nothing. Bitcoin for the club. Yeah, Rob, you got to call my office to do that. We would definitely take Bitcoin or Ethereum for the club. It's grantcardone.com/club, or you can call my office to arrange a Bitcoin exchange. Let's see here. Questions? Any questions? Let's see. I have no money invested at this point in time. What can I do? You should borrow money. Executive, general contractor, you should borrow money like you would borrowing money for a business or borrowing money to go to school. You should borrow money to learn what you need to be doing right now. You know, it's interesting how you guys borrow money for bullshit, but won't borrow money for $1 billion, for the opportunity to create $1 billion business. You guys are complaining about 2,500, 1,000, 25,000. You guys got to quit complaining about money. I ain't got any money. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Guess what? You're never going to have any money because you keep saying you don't have any money. There's no shortage of money on this planet. Go borrow it. Go beg for it. Go trade for it. Okay? Go do whatever you got to do to get it. Get it and then use it. Don't keep it. Okay? Use money to gain intelligence. Use money to gain access. If you guys are taking notes, use money to elevate yourself. Don't use money to save for a rainy day. Monday, James, Monday is not a boot camp. Monday is the challenge. The boot camp's this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You ought to come in for that, James. If you've never been to the boot camp, dude, you ought to come in for that. Sam, you want to come up? I'll go live with you, Sam, if you want. Sam's like, what? I have $750,000 sitting in the bank. What should I do with it? Alvin, what's going on, bro? Alvin Johnson. I'm going to bring you up, Alvin, in a second, okay? What I would do with that kind of money, let me just see if I can bring Alvin up right now. Go live with Alvin. I'm inviting people to go live, and I don't know why they're not. Maybe they don't have iPhones. Alvin, can you go live with me? What I would do with $750,000 is, yo, what's up, Alvin?
What up, G?
Alvin, a man just asked me, he's got 750 grand. If you had 750 grand cash right now, what would you do with it?
I'd find somebody doing a great deal and I'd invest it with them alongside them. That's
Like what's a great deal? Like what kind of a great business, real estate?
No, it'd be straight multifamily real estate for me. Yeah.
Tell everybody what you do so my audience can follow you.
Thank you, man. I'm a developer and I'm based in Dallas, Texas. We build apartments and I'm in Miami today because I'm coming to the I'm part of your mastermind, baby.
I didn't know you were here, man.
Yeah, man. I got here last night.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So looking forward to it, talking to you guys at the office today. And man, you got a great team. And if I had a team like yours, I'd be Grant Cardone.
Right? Hey, Alvin, so how many units you have now?
1054. Not enough.
1,054.
Not enough.
Dude, that's awesome, bro.
Man, that's not enough. I'm too big to be small and too small to be big.
Right?
That's a problem.
So what's the average rent on those apartments?
About $900.
So guys, just do the math. He's got 1,000. How many? 1,000 and what?
54.
1,054. He's going to 10,000. We all know that.
20.
Okay. I'm pulling for him and I'm challenging him right now. I'm challenging him. And when he gets that, he's like, God damn, I got to go to 10,000. But multiply 1,000 for the audience. Multiply 1,000 times $1,000, and that's his gross income. And rather than Alvin buying a business or doing a business, what he's doing is he's basically building a product called apartments. I don't build them. Alvin's more courageous than I am. I just buy what Alvin builds.
Well, if I had, all these people are asking, how can they get started? And I hear you all the time. And if I had you in my ear 15 years ago, I would have 10,000 units today and I'd be doing exactly what you're doing. But I had to create a way, right? So most people don't have a path. So you got to create a path. If the door don't open, then build your own or knock it down or something. But you got to be tenacious enough to make it work. And so this was the path of least resistance for me.
Yeah.
I had to create that. So
now, Alvin, did you grow up rich? Were you a rich guy growing up? Like your daddy was white, your mama was white. They're all rich.
All of them, man. Even my grandmother was rich. None of them were rich. I grew up, man. My mom was a school teacher, made $17,000 a year. My dad left home when I was about 10 years old, and mom showed me when I was 12 years old that she had $1,000 left at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, the day she got paid. And I said, shit, man, we ain't got no money left. I need a job. I was 13 years old, and I realized then that I had to go do something because that wasn't the way. So, no, I didn't have any help. No, nothing.
Yeah, and then what happened? Like, how did you start playing the real estate game? Did you go to college to get a real estate degree?
I didn't go to college at all.
Uh-huh.
I worked at one. I cut the grass at one for about 6 months. I did. No, man, I got a job as a painter's helper, learning how to paint houses. And that guy went out of business, and I started knocking on doors to become a paint contractor. Paint contractor led me to being a general contractor, led me into the mortgage business, did 10, 12 years of that. And in 2008, I transitioned over and went volunteered for a guy just like you. He had 16,000 apartments. I was 43 years old and went volunteered for him because I knew he had what I needed. So why do I come to Miami to be around Grant Cardone? Why do I follow you and do all the shit I do to watch you? Because that's what got me where I am by doing it for another guy that had that. And the more closer I get to you, you just said it, then I'll have what you have, because that's what I desire.
Yeah, guys, it's so simple. Like, you just got to close the distance between, you and the thing you want. Just get closer to it.
Yeah.
And it'll start rubbing off. You'll start, and really, Alvin, how much of it is like you get challenged by other people's examples?
Oh, every day.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Is it a competitive thing, or just like oh, he can do it, I can do it?
It's non-competitive, but it challenges me, right?
Yeah.
So I see you doing it. I know I can do it. I sit here and I listen to my friend who owns a large mortgage company. They're doing hundreds of millions of dollars in loans. Those all should be my loans, right?
Right.
Yeah. So anybody can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
And
then what did it cost you to go spend time with that guy with the 16,000 units? Like, did you have to move? Did you have to?
Yep. I got the biggest suitcase I could find. He told me he put me up for 30 days. I went to Amarillo, Texas, and 30 days turned into 13 months. Wow. And then he died in a car wreck. And when he died, I became the president of a $1.5 billion company, because I went all in when I went with him. I sat there at the table with his attorneys and unwound that deal in a bankruptcy. And that's how I learned even more about, I couldn't have paid for that education.
Yeah. So, and very few people ever get that opportunity. So why would you, I lost Alvin, man. What a great story. So Alvin, by the way, Alvin's one of the people that spent $25,000 to be at this real estate club that we created. I've had people been asking me about this real estate club for a long time. And so I created it. There's only about 80, 90 people in it. We meet every single week. Folks, you cannot create wealth sitting on money. You got to use the money to make the connections, to hook up with the right people, to get around the right people, to get the right information, to be challenged, okay? If you don't have the money to do that, no problem. I get it and I understand. I've been in the same place where I didn't have money. So if you can't do Wednesday and Thursday at the real estate club, come this weekend to the boot camp. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 days. It's $9.95. The way to get that is to call my office, grantcardone.com. My office is here in Aventura, grantcardone.com, Cardone Enterprises. You can get a $6,500 seat for $9.97. If you say to yourself, oh my God, I wish I knew this last week, that's just an excuse. Where's Armando? Probably downstairs. You want to come say hi? Come say hi. If you're like, oh, I hadn't got to travel, I hadn't got this, I hadn't got that, those are just excuses. What would you say to people, Scarlett, if they're hearing today on Tuesday about the boot camp on Friday and they're like, I got to plan it? What would you tell them?
Cancel all your other plans.
Whoa, and what?
And then go.
And do it.
And do it.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Bang, shebang. You want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Okay. Hello, I'm Scarlett Cardone. And yeah.
Yeah. And how do you know me?
How do I know you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm your business intern. And I'm also, just random coincidence, I'm his daughter.
And how old are you?
I'm 10.
And what are you doing? By the way, is it your birthday this week?
It was my birthday on the 12th.
Congratulations. And let me ask you something. What are you doing in my house, by the way?
What am I doing in your house? I broke in.
Okay. All right. Thanks. You're going to see these people when?
On Friday.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
You're going to come speak and say hi to them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you, buddy. Okay. So, look, guys, I'm a father. I'm a parent like you guys. Like, I'm trying to keep a bunch of stuff going. I'm trying to build my business, grow my brand, help my church, help things that are going on in the world that maybe some of us don't even want to know about. take care of my own physical health, my finances, my wife, my marriage, be a father, be a good friend. I was at a guy's wedding this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning on the beach, and I'm doing the same stuff you guys are doing. So however you want to play with me, you just want to watch me on Instagram when I go live once a month, you can do that. You want to listen to me on Clubhouse, cool. But look, if you want to really learn the game and you think that there's something I can do to help you, you gotta get closer to the action. Okay. Tomorrow and Thursday, it's a 2-day real estate course. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's a boot camp. It's $1,000. 3 days with me and my team for $1,000 is a steal. If you don't want to do any of that, next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 days, completely free. It's a challenge. You got to spend 1 hour a day. You got to invest 1 hour a day, 7 days in a row, and it costs you nothing. Okay. So if you're a single mother, you don't have any dough right now, you can barely get, feed the kids, or you're a busy dude, you don't have any time, and that's your big problem. You either don't have time, or you don't have money, or you're complaining about not having both. Guess what? You keep bitching about time and money, you're never going to have time and money. So I just gave you 3 options. One's 25 grand, 2 days, Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, tomorrow and Thursday. The other one's $1,000. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. The third one, there's Natty. Natty just gave you her phone number, 310-777-0255. Y'all want to call that number and work out a deal? If you don't have all the money right now, but you want to do it, call Natty and work a deal out. Put some kind of payment plan in place. If you don't want to do any of that, dude, show up next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 days in a row. I'm bringing my friends, Kevin O'Leary, Magic Johnson, Sharon Lecter, phenomenal human being, okay? Stormy Wellington, unbelievable story that Stormy has. 7 days, 7 challenges. We're going to be talking money, finance, marketing, sales, relationships. And we're going to be ultimately talking about how to get it all done. How do you do everything? Okay. And there's a trick to doing everything. And I'll share that with you at the challenge. So DM me the word challenge. DM me the word challenge. Somebody said, does your daughter not go to school? Yes, she does. She does go to school. It's called homeschool. We took our kids out of the school system about 5 years ago. Okay. So I gave you 3 options. You could grab them all. You could grab one of them. If I were you, I'd do them all. That's what I would do. Okay. Everything I do has a money back guarantee, by the way. Everything I do, every single book, program, audio program, everything we do has a money back guarantee. So if you're not happy with anything you do with me, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked, and just call it, hey, that didn't work. Okay. So love to have you guys there. Hope you all succeeding in life. Is that John Granville? John, what's up, brother? You in the Caribbean? For all of you that saw Undercover Billionaire, okay, and you're like, where did it go? You saw the first 2 shows and you're like, where did it go? Okay, up to this date, I am the single most successful undercover billionaire that Discovery Channel's ever had on their channel. I built a bigger business than 3 other people combined in 90 days with no money, didn't use my name, and built a $5.5 million business in 90 days during COVID with no money. Couldn't use social media.
Oh,
What's
wow.
up, brother?
Hey, Grant, how are you? My name's Anthony.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Really excited to be talking to you right now. I just had a couple questions. I guess your opinion on my current lifestyle and maybe how I can make it better. I'm 24 years old. I live on my own. I pay for my apartment, car, food, the whole 9. I'm currently not working, but I'm going to be working on October 18th. Job pays around 50 grand a year. And what I do is I mine cryptocurrency. So this is my source of income. And I just want to know maybe some advice you could give me.
Yeah, so what I would ask you is what are you learning as you do that? Are you by yourself every day?
Yes, and my girlfriend. This is Alicia.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Alicia, how you doing?
Good.
So the first thing that concerns me is that you're just by yourself every day mining. you know, and this planet, regardless of how digital we become, dude, this planet, somebody owns the crypto. The crypto you want is maybe some of what I own.
Right.
And the way to get access is, no matter how digital we become, you still got to get, somebody's going to own that account.
Right.
It's not just floating in the Ethereum of the universe.
Yeah. So I've been following you for a couple
So
of years
look,
now.
let me just say this. Dude, you're a super good communicator. You have a lot of confidence, a lot of presence, and a lot of competence. To not get outside that apartment is a tragedy.
Right.
And I would find somebody at 24 years old. I would get around somebody that's making moves.
Right.
And get on their team, join their team.
Yeah. That's why I've been spamming your live trying to get in here, because I've been dying to talk to you. I'm really interested in real estate, and I guess where I stand right now is, you know, I have a decent amount of holdings in crypto, but I'm kind of scared to sell it. And I want to get into real estate and maybe rental properties, but I just don't know how to start.
Yeah, well, people are saying your girlfriend's gorgeous, so let me just give you that comment.
Thank you. I know I'm really lucky.
Dude, look, the way to start is to get out of your apartment. Like, you got to get next to the action, right? Life is like going to the airport, right? If you were traveling to Miami and your flight's leaving at 4 o'clock today, you're going to start moving to the airport. And unfortunately in life, people are not moving. They're not moving in the direction of their dreams. Right. And so to do that, every great thing I've ever got in my life required that I leave something that I was comfortable with.
Right. So
even by the way, some of it was misery.
Right.
But I was comfortable with the misery.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain this. So like, I don't say I want to live tight, because I don't, but I have a lot of expenses, and I'm trying to get out of. I make more than my expenses, and I make sufficiently more than my expenses, but I'm trying to gap up way more. And that's why I'm considering real estate. So let's say I have $25,000 on the side right now, like cash. And, you know, what do you advise that I do? Do you think real estate is a good option? Because like if I'm working and I have a job, and then I have the crypto mining rig, which is, you know, very speculative, you know, that's a passive income for me. You know, I want a third one, and I think real estate is my target.
Yeah. So look, I mean, real estate's not going away no matter how big crypto gets. Crypto will be traded for real estate in the future. Like I got a bunch of buddies that own a lot of crypto.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, I want to trade into the real estate. They're scared to give up their crypto. You see,
yeah,
but again, I'm like, okay, then borrow against your crypto. Well, I'm scared to do that too. Okay, well, if you're scared to do anything, guess what? Scared money don't make money.
Right.
And people that create tremendous wealth make big bets on few things.
Right. I was just talking to my girlfriend about this, about borrowing against assets. And I was explaining to her that that's an option with Bitcoin. You can borrow, and also Ethereum and other coins, you could borrow against it. So you think that's a good idea if I borrow?
What I'm saying, it's how all wealth has been created on this planet. There's no one that has not used that, except maybe churches that has not used debt in order to create their wealth. Okay, it's how Wall Street exists today.
Right.
So you know, Tim Cook probably, you know, Apple Computer borrows against the equity of the company.
Right.
Even when they don't need money.
Right.
So you know, yeah, that's what I would do to create wealth. But first thing, before you even do that, bro, you need to move to the real estate game. You need to move to it. You need to get close to the game. You need to find somebody that you can learn from that can teach you what to look for, what size deals to look for. You can make, how much money have you made mining crypto?
I mean, I started back in 2015, so I would say altogether probably around maybe $60,000, $70,000.
Okay, so that's a great example. Okay, I made $5 million on my third real estate deal.
That's
I was paid 12% a year. I invested 350 grand, most of which I borrowed, by the way. And my
Okay.
first deal made me 5 large.
Okay.
Okay. And I didn't mind anything. All I did was find something.
Right.
It was already built. It cash flowed the first month. It took me about 3 years to figure out what I was doing. And then once I figured out what I was doing, I was like, I knew exactly what to look for, how to buy it, how to negotiate it, how to actually get the money for the down payment, how to get the loan for it. And then I was off to the races. And that was $3 billion ago.
Right. Oh my God.
But you can't, you're going to have to move you got to get to the airport.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a really small circle, but my friends that I do keep close, they all do well. One of my friends, he started wholesaling real estate, and he does exceptionally well. So I know he's a good source for me. But I figured asking you would be, obviously even better. But so all right.
Yeah, and then you and your girlfriend, man, join this challenge next week. You'll be moved a bunch.
All right.
Just DM me the word challenge. All right.
Sure thing. Thanks, Grant. I appreciate your
talking
time.
to you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bye.
So again, guys, look, you got to get closer to the action. Okay, you can't get to Miami if you stay in New York. Okay, you can't. I had a job at McDonald's. I was fired. I had a job on a drilling rig. I was fired. I had a job in a clothing store. I was fired. I had a job in a selling shoes, and I was fired. Okay, I was at a car dealership. I was fired 7 times. Same car dealership. The last place, I just refused to leave. The point I'm making to you is most of the places that I was at, I only left because they got rid of me. I should have left on my own. And in life, you cannot do everything, and you can do anything as long as you don't try to do everything. But you can't stay in India if you want to do business in Indiana. You're probably going to have to move to Indiana. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot stay in your hometown. I've moved 7 times in my life. Every move I made was good for me, every single one of them. And they were all scary. They were all terrifying. They all required me to leave my comfort. And so you have to leave something in order to get somewhere. So if you want to join my real estate club, grantcardone.com/club. If you want to join the boot camp, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, fly to Miami, spend 3 days with me. It's a $6,000 ticket. I'll do it for $997, and you'll spend 3 days with me and my team. If you don't want to spend any money, you can't travel right now, whatever, Friday through Sunday of next week, it's completely free. You have no reasons not to sign up for one or all 3 of these things. If you want to sign up for the challenge, just DM me the word challenge. It's time to challenge yourself. If you can't challenge yourself, and you're not disciplined enough to push yourself, let me push you. Gently push you to the next level. The next level will get you to the next level. Okay, every time you get another level, you get more confidence to get to another level. I'll gently push you and pull you to where you deserve to be. And I'd ask all of you to answer this question in the chat box below. Just answer this question. You guys ready? Okay. The DM is challenge, but I want you to put this in the chat box. Okay. Do you believe? And you just put yes in the chat if you believe. Do you believe you are capable of more than you're achieving right now? Yes or no? Do you believe you're capable of doing more than you're achieving at this time? Watch the yeses come in. Michael says yes. Alvin says yes. Alvin's got 1,000 units. Lucia says yes. Jessica says yes. Alicia says yes. Okay. Martin says yes. Sarah says yes. Zamir says yes. Okay. Corey says yes. Maximilian, yes. Emmanuel says yes. Okay. Hey, and then guys, just remember, like once you achieve more, guess what you're going to know? Dude, I can really do this. And that's what I want to do. Okay. I've been extremely successful in my life. And now I want to help other people achieve whatever success means to you, by the way. I want to help you achieve the success that you're due. It's out there. It's waiting for you. I truly believe that success is your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility. It's your duty. It's your responsibility, your obligation. And it's my duty in my life. You don't know this. I know this. It's my job, my duty to help you. It's my purpose to help people. So anything I can do to help you, it's why I do these events. It's why I do free events. It's why we make our events very affordable. And so pick which one you like, okay? The challenge is free. The 3-day boot camp in person right here in town's $1,000. And our real estate club's $25,000, okay? Also, lastly is for those of you who are sitting on cash right now, if you want to invest money in our real estate transaction, we have one closing. We closed it yesterday. We have 3 days before the fund is filled up. You need $250,000 to invest in the fund, and you have to be an accredited investor. It's $250,000 minimum investment, unless you're a previous investor, and you have to be accredited. It means you have a net worth of $1 million, and that number to invest in the fund is a massive deal. It's a $185 million deal. I closed yesterday. And if you want to invest with me on it and become a partner with me in our fund, text the number 305-407-0276, 305-407-0276, 305-407-0276. And I just invited a young lady in, I think. Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry. I do not want to be on a camera, but I would like to talk with you.
Okay. Well, you said, hey, invite me in.
Yes, but I want to talk with you on live, but right now I don't look too great.
Oh, I'm sure you look fine.
I
bet you look better than the ceiling.
I'm sorry. I know I do, but I don't.
Okay.
Okay. So I actually bought your challenge packet just 2 days ago, and I did not look into it just yet. I just bought it. But I would like to know what will I learn for $9.97, because I do know how to retrieve a business credit. So is the $9.97 boot camp for beginners that's trying to learn how to?
No, the boot camp. Look, we'll have people there from all walks of life. People that are brand new, starting a business, trying to figure out in the beginning, how do I build? Am I even in the right business? How do I scale this business? If you can't scale it, you're in the wrong business.
Right.
And then once you say I want to scale it, okay, what do you want to scale it to? 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, or $1 billion?
Right.
And if the business, not all businesses can go to $1 billion, but let's say this business can go to $10 million, then we're going to put together a plan over 3 days. How do you get to $10 million or 100 million in the shortest period of time possible?
Okay. And will I learn how to, because you know what, I feel like when you start like a real estate company, I don't know what to put down when I start my LLC. So should it be an LLC or an S corp?
Yeah,
things like that.
Yeah, I think, I don't think that matters right now. I think the other thing is you're going to find out what priorities you need to make. We're going to simplify the entire process. You are an S corporation, even if it is an LLC. I'll simplify all that, but none of that really matters right now. The only people that matters to are the lawyers that want to charge you money for something you don't even need to spend money on right now.
Exactly.
It's completely ridiculous for anybody to go do all that stuff.
I agree.
So I'm going to show you how to simplify and keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is to grow your business, okay? Protecting nothing is ridiculous in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all the lawyers are doing. Oh, you need to protect yourself. If you don't have anything, you don't need to protect yourself.
Right.
Okay. So you're going to love it. I promise you. Just come there prepared to scale, prepared to meet some people that are thinking about just learning the right questions to ask are going to be awesome for you.
Okay.
Okay. And you're going to be surrounded by a bunch of other people that are super committed to 10X in their business. So that by itself is going to be worth it. I can't wait to see you there.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming from New York.
Okay, great. Okay. Well,
Thank you
that's
so
good.
much.
I'll see you there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You have to end it on your
Oh,
end.
I do. Okay.
I don't know how to end it. Okay. Great seeing you today, by the way. You look awesome.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Best Mate says, do I need to have 250 and a network of 1 million to be at your training? No, you don't need $250,000 best made at Atlanta, I guess. Best made at Atlanta. No, you don't need 250,000 to come to our training. People in there will have, there's going to be people in the room that have millions of dollars, and there's going to be people in the room that have no money, that are trying to figure out the real estate game, how to do it. So I started with no money. Alvin Hope started with no money, the guy that talked earlier. So if you guys want to come down for that, that starts tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., 9 to 12 at my offices. And you need to call to get a ticket to that. You need to call my office, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. 2 days real estate, Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the boot camp. And that's a business boot camp. It's not about real estate, but you could use the business boot camp to scale your real estate portfolio. So there'll be people that come in for both of these. They'll be here for 5 days. And then on Monday next week, I'll do the challenge. Okay. Either way, folks, look, I'm here to help you. You never have to buy anything from me. Shame on me and shame on you if you don't. I can help you. I know I can help you. I've helped tens of thousands of people. I've helped some of the biggest companies in the world make billions of dollars. My company has personally sold over $1 billion worth of products and services over the internet. We've spent millions of dollars figuring out Facebook ads. There's so many things we can help you with. I did not meet Nipsey. This is from Jamie Craig. Nipsey was studying me right before he passed, and I never got to meet him. So it's a shame, but we actually had plans to hook up. So look, I'm here to help you guys. My spiritual condition today and purpose is to help people. That is my sole purpose. It's not just to raise my kids and be married and be happy grantee. Okay, my mission is not to be a happy man. My mission is to help other people achieve their potential. And if I can do that for you, if I can be a challenge, an affirmation, guidance, let me let this guy in. This is my friend Tim Story. Tim, watch this. Tim, anytime you see me come in live, man, bring me up, because it helps you grow your audience. There's a good dude coming in right here. My man.
Grant, you're looking so good. You're looking young, healthy, fit, and clean.
Dude, you're awesome, bro.
But you know what, Grant? I'm loving.
You know, guys, this is my friend Tim Story. Tim, anytime I come on your stories and your live, bring me up and your audience pops.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Make sure you guys know that, because a number of times I've come in to try to bring my audience to you.
So, Grant, you know.
Yeah, hey, you know how much I love you, right?
I love you, and we love each other. But Nipsey Hussle was studying you. So many people within my culture are following you. And you know that I was raised lower income, but just being around you, man, you have taken my mindset to a whole other level about wealth, income, and not to have a fixed mindset, but to have a growth mindset. You taught me about the growth mindset.
Yeah, I love that, man.
Yeah.
I love that.
So life is good. And you excited about what's going on with your new buildings and everything you're doing in Miami?
Dude, look, we just closed, Tim. Now I'm bragging right now. I'm so proud of what we're doing on my end. Like, I woke up this morning, I told my wife and kids, I said, guys, if you guys knew how I grew up, like it literally brought tears to my eyes. I woke up this morning saying, like, my life is a fantasy right now. And I mean, I just can't believe where I've come. And it really just, it makes me aware of how much all people can grow.
Yeah.
You know, we closed yesterday. We closed a $185 million deal, dude.
Oh my goodness.
That's the biggest single deal I've ever done in my life. And I'm going to follow it up, Tim. I'll be announcing this next week. I'll follow it up with 230 plus 130 plus 400, whatever that number is. $700 million deal.
So what is it like to have that kind of momentum? Because what I see with you is even coming off of, you know, the last 10X conference, you went into stronger places, more momentum.
Right?
Right. And it's almost like there was a guy named Edwin Moses. There was a hurdler, and he said, you know, do the hurdles. And he talked about once he got over that first hurdle, second hurdle, that watch out after that because the momentum grew.
Yeah.
So what's it like to have this kind of momentum now?
Well, it's just like, you know, it's the pendulum, you know, the pendulum's not a circle. It's an oblong kind of thing. And it's really hard to get it moving in the beginning. And once it does, it starts getting that force, right? And the thing that I think has really benefited me a lot is like, I don't let off.
Yeah.
Because I know once I get enough of this thing going, and look, most things go flat for me. They don't work. Like you know TV as well as I do, right? And it's so hard. It's so hard to get any momentum in TV because once you get the show, they decide, we don't want to do another one. And I'm like,
and what an amazing show! So I've watched that show 3 times because that's how good it is. And then when I life coach people, that's one of their assignments. They got to watch Undercover Billionaire.
Oh, that's awesome, Tim.
To go from scratch with $100 and you didn't even know where you're going to sleep that first night.
I wouldn't do that deal again.
No.
That was the hardest thing I've ever, like, that was one of the most, I think I was traumatized for a year after I did that show.
I could see.
It was hard on our marriage. It was hard, dude. That thing was hard on me.
I could see why.
Like I needed Oprah. I needed Oprah after that. I needed Oprah and Dr. Phil.
You needed Oprah, Tim Story, and Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
Grant,
exactly.
So last question: how do we get more involved with you? Like, there's some people that don't have the money to maybe do $100,000 investment, $200,000, but how could they get involved with you so you can help us with this growth mindset? Because a lot of people want to tap in.
Well, you mean investing or just growth, the growth concept?
Well, number one is you have so many seminars. I mean, you've just done like 2 or 3 just in the last, many months here. But what is the next thing you have?
We're going to do a challenge next week. There'll be 100,000 people on that challenge.
That's quite a few people.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of people, man. So it'll be probably more than that. I'm probably downplaying how many people it'll be, but
yeah.
Technology's really made it easier to bring people together, that's why I've done things with you in the past, is because one, you're such a powerful speaker and you have such a gift for moving people, dude. Like you move me every time. Like you challenge me spiritually. Like there's you don't even have to say anything. I just need Tim's story in the room, right? Yeah. And there's a resonation of who you are.
No, thank you, Grant. So listen, last night I was walking in Seattle. That's where I am right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm working with an amazing company called Live Person. It's a tech company, and I'm speaking to their staff. I'm walking in Seattle last night. Guy sees me on the road and goes, "Hey, Tim Story from Grant Cardone."
Wow.
Not Tim Story from Oprah. Tim Story from
wow.
Grant Cardone. Last night, coming in my room last night.
Yeah. Well, I'm really proud that the way I've built my brand is like just scratch and claw and don't go away. And you know, anyway, Tim, I'm going to reach out to you because we got this other big announcement I'm going to be doing that involves TV
Yes.
that I'd love to get you involved with, and where I'm going to finally have control.
I would love that. Grant,
Yeah.
good seeing your handsome face today.
Always good to see you, brother.
Life is good.
Tim Story, guys, make sure you follow this guy. Tim, what's your Instagram handle? He might have gone already. I think it's at Tim Story. Great guy right there, guys. You got to follow that dude. Can't stop, won't stop. That's right. Okay. All right. So look, guys, I really appreciate you being on with us today. Hope you're doing well in your lives. I just want to tell you again, no matter how well you're doing in your life, you can do better. And if you can do better, you should do better. And if you should do better, then you must do better. Okay. If you can do better, you got to go out and do better. Okay. If you know you should, then you must. And that's what I'm going to stick with. Okay. If you can, you got to. If you got to, then you got to. And that's what I got to do. I got to help people. I want to help you. DM me the word challenge. DM me the word challenge. 7-day challenge, completely free. I'll be there all 7 days, 1 hour a day. Come to your computer, your tablet. There's no reason for you guys not to do this. I mean, the only reason you wouldn't do this is because Fernando, what's up, brother? What's up, playa? Okay. Man, I'm attracting ball players, rappers, pastors, TV people. Man, I'm reaching everybody. I got Michael Chandler was playing golf with me last week. I was with a president 5 weeks before that. So, and then I'm with you guys. Okay. And to me, it's all the same. And you guys are all of you out there. You're going to be something special unless you decide not to be. Listen to me. You're going to do and be something special unless you decide not to be. If I can help you be special, let me help you. I'm not going to let you just be normal, though. Okay? God bless. Be great. Okay? See you guys at the challenge. DM me the word challenge.